If you've been holding off on buying a car because prices have been insane, 2026 might finally be your year, because several models are about to drop in price, and not just by a little, but by thousands of dollars. Why? New generations are replacing older ones, EV demand is shifting, brands are overstocked, and some slow-selling cars are sitting on dealer lots collecting dust. And when that happens, dealers turn desperate, meaning you get huge discounts, incentives, and markdowns that almost feel illegal. In this video, I'm breaking down 10 cars that experts predict will become much cheaper in 2026. And some of these have massive price drops already starting behind the scenes. I'll explain exactly why the prices will fall, how far they might drop, what problems to look out for, and whether each car is a smart purchase or something to avoid even at a discount. Before we start, hit that like button because this research took forever. And make sure you stay till the end, because the #1 car on this list might drop so much that dealers basically pay you to take it off their lot. All right, let's jump right into it. Number 1. Volkswagen ID.4 EV supply is flooding the market, and the ID.4 is getting hit hard. Dealers have been overstocked for months, and VW is preparing updates for 2026, meaning older units will be discounted aggressively. Expect $5,000 to $8,000 drops as VW tries to move inventory. The ID.4 also faces strong competition from cheaper Chinese EVs globally, and price cutting from Tesla and Hyundai range complaints, and slow charging also make buyers hesitate, forcing dealers to negotiate harder. If you want a budget EV, 2026 is the year this becomes a steal. But only buy the updated battery versions. If you think those discounts are big, wait till you see what's coming next. Number 2. Nissan Ariya. The Ariya launched strong, but demand fell fast. With Nissan shifting resources to the next-gen EV lineup, the Ariya is stuck in limbo. Dealers already offer quiet markdowns, and 2026 will bring deep clearance pricing because Nissan is rumored to streamline its EV lineup. Slow charging, high MSRP, and lack of tax credits push buyers away, creating perfect conditions for huge discounts. Expect $7,000 plus off MSRP. A good buy? Yes, but only after 2025 battery updates. But this next car is dropping in price for an entirely different reason. Number 3. Chevrolet Malibu, final model year. The Malibu is being discontinued, and when a sedan dies, its price tanks. Dealers will rush to liquidate the final 2025 to 2026 units with massive incentives because Chevy is focusing on SUVs and EVs. Discounts of $4,000 to $6,000 will be common, maybe more. As fleets switch to other models, used prices will also decline. It's still a reliable basic commuter. Just don't expect future resale value to be strong. Speaking of low resale value, this next car takes the crown. Number 4. Jeep Cherokee overstock crisis. The Cherokee has struggled with slow sales, and with Jeep refreshing multiple SUV models, the older Cherokee will be heavily discounted. Dealers are already overloaded, and 2026 will bring big markdowns. Think $5,000 plus off, as Jeep prepares successors. Reliability concerns and fuel economy issues scare buyers away, forcing dealers to negotiate even more a decent off-road, capable SUV, but not the best for long-term ownership. But one brand is taking even bigger hits, especially this next model, number 5. Ford Escape. The Escape is expected to become one of the cheapest compact SUVs in 2026 because Ford is shifting resources to EVs and Bronco-style SUVs. Demand has been declining, and hybrid competitors from Toyota and Hyundai are dominating. A redesign is rumored after 2026, so current models will have heavy discounts. $4,000 to $7,000 off, good for buyers, bad for resale value. If SUVs are dropping, you won't believe what's happening to luxury brands. Number 6. Infiniti QX50. The QX50 has struggled with sales due to its unusual VC turbo engine and outdated tech. As Infiniti prepares a major redesign for 2026 to 2027, expect current units to be fire-sold with $6,000 to $9,000 discounts. Luxury buyers prefer Acura and Lexus, leaving dealers desperate. If you want luxury feel on a budget, 2026 will be the year. But skip early VC turbo engines due to repair costs. But Infiniti isn't the only luxury brand collapsing in price. Number 7, Mercedes-Benz EQB EV luxury SUV sales have slowed nationwide. The EQB suffers from low demand, average range, and high MSRP. Mercedes is rumored to refresh its EV lineup, which means current EQB models will see steep price drops. $5,000 to $8,000 or more, great interior but limited range. Buy only if you get a massive discount and don't care about long trips. Now let's go back to a regular gas car that's about to become a total bargain. Number 8, Hyundai Sonata, old generation clearance. The Sonata recently got a redesign, but older 2020 to 2024 models will become very cheap in 2026. Parts are easy to find, reliability is solid, and dealers want them gone. Expect $3,000 to $5,000 drops on used models and big dealer incentives for leftover new ones. A fantastic buy for long-term value. But the biggest price crash for sedans is still ahead. Number 9, Toyota Mirai, hydrogen downfall. The Mirai is becoming nearly unsellable in many regions due to hydrogen station closures. Toyota is quietly pulling back production, meaning used models will plummet in 2026. Expect prices to fall below $10,000 in some states. If you don't live near hydrogen stations, avoid it completely. But if you do, it's a luxury car for the cost of a cheap hatchback. And finally, the car predicted to drop the most in 2026. Number 10, Chevrolet Bolt EUV, end of the line. Chevy discontinued the Bolt EUV and plans to replace it with the next-gen Ultium-based models. When a car ends production, its price usually dips. But when an EV is discontinued, prices collapse. Expect record-breaking discounts, possibly $8,000 to $12,000 off a Chevy. Clears remaining units, great range, solid reliability, cheap running costs. If you want the best EV deal in 2026, this will be it. 2026 is shaping up to be one of the best years for car buyers in over a decade. Whether you're looking for a budget EV, a reliable sedan, or a discounted luxury SUV, these 10 cars will offer some of the biggest markdowns we've seen in years. But remember, a cheap car isn't always a good car. Some drop in price because they're outdated, some because they have declining demand, and some because the automotive market is shifting faster than ever. That's why doing your homework before buying is more important now than at any time in the last decade. If you found value in this video, make sure to hit like, subscribe to Car Care Nest, and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest car advice, industry updates, and buying guides that save you money. And let me know in the comments, which car on this list surprised you the most? Or are you planning to buy one of these in 2026? Thanks for watching, and remember, the best way to save money on a car is to know more than the dealer. See you in the next video.